My name is Lisa. I'm a working homemaker living with my husband Noah, our adorable daughter Madison, and my parents, making us a family of 5. Even before we were married, Noah got along well with my parents. After we began living together, that relationship continued to flourish, making every day lively. And ever since our daughter Madison was born, our life has become even more bustling.
I'm back, Mom. We went shopping.
Welcome back. Just a bit of movement and I'm already sweating.
Parking the car without shade really heats it up.
If it's this hot now, I can't imagine how much hotter it'll get in the summer.
Daddy always opens the car door and says it's hot, doesn't he?
Thanks to all 4 of you for running the errands. I'll make some iced tea, so please take a break.
Mom, what were you doing while we were out shopping?
Well, the weather was nice, so I aired out our futons and cleaned the room. Every day, our home was filled with joyous laughter, and we lived a happy life. Then, one day, as I returned home from work as usual, I'm home.
Mom, welcome back.
Welcome back, Lisa.
Madison, Mother, what's going on? You both seem especially happy today.
Guess what? Uncle Thaddeus is getting married.
What? My big brother? Really? Actually, I have an older brother, Thaddeus, who's a lawyer. He's been entirely focused on his career and has a peculiarly serious demeanor. He hasn't had a girlfriend for several years now. Hearing that Thaddeus was getting married was a surprise, but it made me incredibly happy. A few weeks later, my brother and his fiancée came over to introduce her to us.
Well, Mother, and then Lisa, Noah, Madison. This is Celia, the woman I'm going to marry.
Nice to meet you all. Thank you so much for making time for me today.
Oh, what a lovely lady. As for father, he's currently cleaning a property. I'm sorry the whole family isn't here to meet you, Celia, given that you've come all this way.
It's all right. After all, you've all adjusted to my schedule today.
Cleaning jobs are tough, aren't they? I'm sorry for imposing on your busy schedule.
Thaddeus's fiancée, Celia, was a beautiful older woman. Thaddeus has a refreshing personality, and I thought the 2 of them made a perfect match. A little later, Mother excused herself from the table to prepare dessert with Madison.
Hee hee.
Hey, Celia, stop playing mobile games. You can play that later, right?
What's the harm in playing a little? Today's a day when the gotcha has high odds, after all. Speaking of which, isn't your father-in-law a janitor? Isn't that kind of shady?
Shady.
Celia, do you like playing games?
Just mobile apps, really.
Oh, I see. The moment Mother left the table, Celia's attitude suddenly changed, making herself at home and even speaking disparagingly about Father. It made me feel uneasy. A few months after this incident, Thaddeus and Celia registered their marriage and became a couple. They also finished building their luxurious mansion, and we all decided to visit to celebrate their new home.
Welcome everyone. Come on in.
Thanks for having us. Well, what an incredible house. It's so spacious.
Wow, it really is a mansion.
Thaddeus, this is awesome. Wow, even the living room is so huge.
What a splendid home. I'm absolutely enchanted.
It's beautifully done. Thaddeus, choosing the Petra Gray from Timeless Marble was the right call.
Right? I wasn't too fond of the commonly seen white marble. Hey, Celia, stop playing games on your phone and greet our guests.
You're so annoying. I'm in the middle of an in-game event, so don't bother me.
Event?
Now, Thaddeus, we apologize for coming uninvited to celebrate.
If you understand, then can you just leave quickly? Honestly, you're all very irritating.
Irritating.
Hey, it was my idea to come today.
Oh, Noah.
So, let's just head back today. Okay?
I'm sorry, considering you all came for us.
Don't sweat it. Oh, Thaddeus, here's a housewarming gift.
We don't need that. Just leave. I don't want the spirit of poverty settling into our new mansion. Don't spread your poverty aura here any longer.
Poverty aura.
Isn't it the truth? And about that housewarming gift? I don't need some cheap thing that poor people buy. I can buy anything I want with Thaddeus's salary. So, accepting such a thing would just add to the clutter. Don't make us go through the hassle of throwing it away.
I was livid at Celia's incredibly rude behavior. Thaddeus also scolded Celia, but she just laughed it off, showing no signs of remorse. Having reached my limit with Celia. Just more trash? What's your problem? I've been patiently listening to your comments, but this is too much.
Huh? What's wrong?
Enough is enough. Your attitude is extremely rude.
Honestly, I'm pretty pissed off too.
Why are you all so mad? It's a fact that you're poor, right? Your father is a janitor, and your mother works part-time. Any way you look at it, you're not wealthy. Just so you know, if you ever have money troubles, don't expect any financial support from us.
What are you talking about? Mom and Dad aren't poor.
Oh, sorry, you're just upset because I spoke ill of your parents. But, really, isn't lying worse? I'm just speaking the truth. Regardless, I'm happy because I married a lawyer. I'll deign to associate with Thaddeus's precious poor family to the bare minimum, I suppose.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, what's so funny?
Ha ha ha. Just that you're saying such absurd things. You see, I built this house.
What? How does a janitor build a house like this?
What father is saying is true. He built this house.
Madison knows too. Grandpa built this huge house. He had these big papers with lots of detailed numbers and stuff. And he even made models, like doll houses. Isn't that amazing?
Upon hearing from us that father had built the house, Celia.
What? What do you mean?
Father originally worked as an architect. He's always been my idol. That's why it's always been my dream to have a house designed by him.
Now, I own real estate properties. In terms of total assets, I'd say I have at least double what Thaddeus has.
Yeah, right. I don't need these poor people's delusions.
It's the truth. Didn't I tell you that Father designed this house for us? You've even seen the housing model he made.
Who would believe such a story? I just thought Thaddeus was bragging and lying to make our family look better. Isn't it normal to think that way?
Heck, it seems Celia is indeed a difficult person. When I heard from Mother and Lisa about your behavior during our initial marriage introduction, I hoped it wasn't true, but I never imagined your character would be this bad.
Hey, if your parent is wealthy, just say it from the start.
Enough is enough. You're marrying me, not my parents' bank account. What's with that attitude? Even just a while ago, Noah was being so considerate.
Regardless of anything, treating your in-laws with such disrespect is way out of line.
Ugh, you're so annoying. By the way, you're basically the male equivalent of a kept man, right? Being taken care of by your wife's family. So Lisa and you are the poor ones.
Lisa and Noah both work at KST Corporation.
We work in different departments since we're a married couple.
What? KST? Aren't you both high-flying elites?
You never believe anything I say. All you do is insult my family.
Well, I genuinely thought he was just a janitor. What can I do?
Hey, what's wrong with being a janitor?
It's not that it's bad, but, well.
After hearing Celia's words, Madison, with a puzzled expression, asked Celia that question. Seeing Celia flustered by Madison's question.
You know, the supermarket we always go to, the restrooms at the station, the department stores. They're clean because there are people cleaning them, right? Thanks to the cleaners, Madison and the others can use those places in a clean condition. So why are you saying the cleaning man is no good?
Well.
Madison is right.
Thanks to the janitors, we can comfortably use various facilities. And properties too. Because of the property managers and cleaning companies maintaining them, we can present them to clients in a tidy condition, right? Even little Madison understands this, but it seems like you, Celia, don't.
You're just a kid. How dare you talk back? Be quiet.
Even towards such a small child, you can't behave differently, can you?
I've had enough of your attitude, Celia. When we first started dating and moved in together, you were so domestic and diligent. But the moment we got married, you started asking for spending money on a whim. And since we moved to this house, you stopped doing any housework at all.
It's the age where couples share housework now.
I'm the one doing everything, aren't I?
Really? Oh, I did throw out the trash at noon.
My mom and dad, you know, They wash dishes together, and when mom hangs the laundry, dad cleans the bath, right? And during that time, grandma and grandpa go shopping for us.
I think that's what sharing tasks means.
Well, the definition of housework varies for each household. To begin with, the era where women mainly did the housework is long gone. Now, it's the age where couples cooperate in housework.
Then why aren't you doing anything?
Once again, faced with Madison's spot-on question, Celia.
You see, right now I'm testing how much housework Thaddeus can do.
But you guys lived together before getting married, so isn't there no need to test?
Exactly. My brother has always been good at housework, so there's no need to test him.
Aren't you just making up random excuses to avoid doing chores?
I'm not slacking off at all.
Stop lying. You quit your job to focus on housework, didn't you, Celia? You said you wanted to support me wholeheartedly, yet not only do you not help, you don't do anything at all.
Oh, come on, I might look like this, but I'm pretty busy too. Could you stop assuming that housewives have all the free time?
Nobody's saying that. We're saying it's a problem that you're not doing any housework at all. But if you want to continue this lazy lifestyle, then go ahead.
Wait, does that mean you'll hire a housekeeper? How lucky.
No, it means I'll divorce someone who just lounges around living on my paycheck.
Divorce.
Yes, I don't need someone who sees me as an ATM and lives without any consideration.
There's no need for a divorce. If you want me to do housework, I'll do it. Is that good enough for you? Ugh, you're so bothersome.
That's not it. I can't deal with someone who disrespects my precious family. I can't be family with someone like that. I can't be with you any longer, Celia.
I'm sorry then.
Madison dear, you don't need to mimic him. And Thaddeus, cheer up and think this over calmly. A divorce would look bad to others, and this is a couple's issue. I believe we can resolve this if we talk.
What's the point of talking with someone who doesn't even listen to me?
It seemed that her brother's intention to divorce was firm. Watching this, Celia was initially panicked, but
You're just misunderstanding things. Don't talk about something as drastic as divorce. Adults talking about divorce and such. Isn't that so immature?
I'm fine with being immature.
Seriously, getting so angry just because I don't do housework? Aren't you overreacting a bit? There are times even I don't feel like doing housework, you know?
I get that feeling. Housewives do have days when they want a break from chores.
See? That's how I feel.
But you decided to be a homemaker and quit your job, right? If that's the case, you need to do what's expected when you're at home.
What?
If you said you'd support my brother by being a homemaker, then please fulfill that commitment.
As a husband, I'd at least want you to do the basic housework.
But I've been saying I'm helping Thaddeus in my own way.
Listen, if you're going to complain about housework, at least do enough of it to have something to complain about.
You said you'd do things like cooking, so you have to keep your promise, right? It's totally normal to relax and lounge around sometimes, but letting Uncle Thaddeus handle both work and home stuff entirely on his own, that's really mean of you, Auntie.
Mean.
Even Madison gets it, but you're completely clueless. Without common sense or compassion, who'd want to be married to someone like that?
I feel the same way. Spending life with someone so blatantly mean-spirited, it's clear that Thaddeus would suffer. That's why I support Thaddeus' decision to divorce.
Upon hearing Mother's approval of the divorce, Celia.
Would you shut up? You're just a part-timer. Don't act so high and mighty.
The one who needs to shut up is you, you little pink. Playing mobile games. Do that crap in your spare time, damn it.
Ah!
And another thing, unlike you, I work hard. Sure, I might work part-time, but so what? At least I earn my own spending money. Got a problem with that? Huh?
No complaints here.
Ha ha ha. Mother's feisty side just came out.
Oh my. I did get carried away, didn't I?
Wait, that was super scary.
You're the one who set her off.
Mother has always continued her part-time job, no matter how much I earn. Even after we started living with our daughter's family, she still helps with the household chores.
Then maybe I can be a housewife like that too.
That's impossible. All this time, you've just been putting on an act to seem domestic. Now, Celia, please pack your things and leave this house immediately. You can play games as much as you want outside.
Wait, this is a problem. Marrying someone wealthy like Thaddeus at my age is a huge stroke of luck.
It's better for Uncle Thaddeus if you leave, since you trouble him when you're around.
Exactly. Such a nuisance.
I swear I'll work on building a happy home from now on.
It's okay. I've realized that I'm happier living alone.
Don't say that. It's going to be tough to find a job again at my age.
You quit on your own, didn't you?
Noah's right.
Please, Thaddeus. Anything but a divorce.
You should head out quickly. Make sure you don't forget anything. Bye-bye.
After that, Celia was divorced by her lawyer brother, Thaddeus, and faced alimony demands. Even though they had lived together as a married couple since their cohabitation days, Thaddeus had paid for all the living expenses. On top of that, Celia had recklessly spent her brother's savings on in-game purchases. After being kicked out, Celia returned to her parents' home, but they were so disappointed in her that they disowned her. Celia looked for a place to stay, but without income, no one would offer her a lease. Plus, without a permanent address, she couldn't find employment. When she resigned, she had been condescending and lording it over her colleagues, so she didn't have a single friend willing to let her stay with them. Consequently, Celia's dream of a luxurious life came crashing down in an instant due to her mistreatment of her life partner and his family. Now, it's rumored that she's living in cardboard boxes, concerned about prying eyes. As for me after that. What? You're selling that house?
No, I've decided to rent it out.
It has many rooms, so I'm thinking of renovating it into a shared house.
That area has quite a number of single professionals.
This region is pretty popular, so it should be easy to find tenants.
It'd be great if all the residents get along and live happily, just like us.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Thaddeus decided to turn the newly designed house by father into a shared house. He himself moved to an apartment closer to his workplace and remains as busy as ever. However, he now visits our family home more often on his days off. He always brings delicious treats for Madison. And at night, he, father, and Noah would have drinks together and have a blast. Days spent together with everyone are always more lively and filled with smiles. I hope that one day Thaddeus will build a family like this. Meanwhile, I continue to cherish and enjoy every moment with my beloved family. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.